MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of the series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He's a little bit, he reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88 to 91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on him. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
In now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Shane Bieber will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Arias, base runner at first with one out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Runners on first with one down. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Yeltsin Cruz.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ready with the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Charlie.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the Houston first. We've played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Correa is there. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8, David Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A bouncer to the left side, and the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Matt Chapman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. There's a sinker that misses for a ball. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And their runners at the corners now. I'm set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and up next the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Puig, a former Dodger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
With Merrifield next to bat. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Tigers get just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 1 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Good guy, forward.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
No outs, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Called strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Sharp ground ball to third. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian, and ready to start out the inning, Jonathan Villar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Runners off for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A 1-1.
That's a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. First and second here with nobody out. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
To the plate now, David Peralta, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Peralta, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw won't get him. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Oh, and 1, here it comes.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
The center fielder, number 24,
So here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
The right fielder, number 66, Mykyta Leads.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Dylan Bundy is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 37, Dylan Bundy.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 on the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there. The second for one on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 6 and the Astros 1. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Next up for the Astros, Luis Arias, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Outside, 2-1. Now a flare out to left center. VR ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bundy offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning, in and out of jams the first couple innings, and not able to get out of the third inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
And the pitch. Alex Bregman is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Soler's after it, but he can't get there. It's over his head. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the three-bagger.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner on third. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Ready once again, David Peralta. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. From the stretch. Six runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soler is there. And that ends the inning. Tigers leave one. They lead it 6-1. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Nelson Cruz.
Now here's the pitch.
One and one.
The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 20.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 22. Wow.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First delivery to him on the way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Nope.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here now the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Anthony Rizzo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fastball well outside.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And he misses 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Outside.
Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. The 1-0 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder,
Avisail Garcia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2-1 the count. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And he is in there.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now 9-2.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Coleman Darnell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Darnell.
At the plate now, Whit Merrifield. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not. And you see it was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul pole.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Here it comes. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
As a look, now the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The left fielder, number 8, David Peralta.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 home. It's a fastball that misses.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
None out, runners at first and second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Hansel Robles gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soler on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers lead this one 13-2. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. He said they're not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball today, which he said is a necessity in today's game. Otherwise, he explained, the pitcher never feels uncomfortable and believes he can get anyone out at any time. That hasn't been too far from the truth in this one, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey.
Now the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Has a look, now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Oh and 1, here it comes. 1-1.
1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The 1-2.
Ball at the stairs.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Garcia. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. His first homer so far in the series, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Into the box now, Luis Arias.
Second baseman.
Lays off 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. To third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Peralta. And it's gone. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. His second home run of the series, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. Detroit is out in front, 13-5. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. One out, nobody on. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's set and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 2-1 on its way. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Tigers are out in front, 14-5. Spencer Turnbull enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 56.
Juan Soto will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-0 home.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
And he takes ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Now in the box, Jorge Soler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Nope.
A ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. There's Merrifield. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Pulled toward right center field. Puig on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
In now, Luis Arias as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. Tigers lead this one 14-6. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Stepping in now, David Peralta as he hits one on a line to left field. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next for the Tigers, Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. The pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2 and 1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3 and 1. Avisail Garcia would be next. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Detroit is out in front, 15-6. Striding in for Houston, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 2-2 one more time. It's laid off and the count runs full. Juan Soto would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Tigers lead it 15-6. Nick Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Nick Anderson.
Striding in, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they still hold a relatively sizable lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Two and 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Full count. 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first homer here in the series, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. Into the box, Jorge Soler. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he lays off for ball one. Two out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Garcia. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Tigers lead this one 15-7. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jonathan Villar. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Alex Bregman.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
Fouled off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Pete Alonso, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Marcelo Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
27, Marcelo Iglesias.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Digging in, Luis Arias. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Astros are down to their final out now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Nelson Cruz.
At the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(15-7) is the final score here. The Detroit Tigers even up this division series at 1 game apiece. Shane Bieber is the winning pitcher of record. Kyle Hendricks permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.